If you're past due on your student loan repayments, your paychecks might start getting smaller. The Trump administration came out today and said they're going to start seizing payments for defaulted student loans starting in January of 2026. Now, when I say seizing payments, what I mean is they're going to start garnishing your wages. I'm sure you've heard that term before. And the education department came out and said that they can seize up to 15% of a student loan holder's after-tax income to put toward their debt. And then it says that by law, borrowers must be left with at least 30 times the federal minimum wage a week, which is $217.50. And good luck living on $217.50 a week if that's the position you're in. Now, here's how all this will work. It says at the start of the week of January 7th, the Education Department expects around 1,000 default student loan borrowers to receive notices of administrative wage garnishment. Now, these are notices that let the borrowers know that if you don't start making payments or taking some sort of action, we're going to be taking your money out of your paychecks. So now the question becomes, what should you do if you're one of those people that finds themselves in a position where wages might get garnished? Well, you can see here, to try and avoid wage garnishment, consumer advocates say student loan borrowers should contact the government's default resolution group and pursue a number of different avenues to get current on their loans, including signing up for loan rehabilitation. Now, one of the jobs I had working for a bank years ago was a student loan consultant. And what I can tell you from experience is if you're one of the borrowers that's having a hard time paying back your student loans, whether it be federal, private, or whatever it may be, reach out to the servicer, the team that actually gave you the loan or services the loan, and let them know your situation. And 9 times out of 10, they have ways that they can work with you to make payments affordable and make sure that you don't go into default. Because there's nothing worse than needing money that you can no longer have because the government is taking that money out of your paycheck and now you have less to live on. And if you still need help, I made a guide that shows you exactly how to build the right budget so you have extra money to throw at student loans. Click that link right there. And then click this one right here, budget to bankroll. But whatever you do, don't let your loans go into default and take no action on them because it's going to be a whole lot worse if you do nothing and they start garnishing your wages.